everyone, Caveman Delta here. It's cold and it is nice and snowy. Yay. There's Kona smelling all the good peas. Alright, so I want to take a minute to talk about remasters. So, not that any of you are particularly asking for them. Hang on, let me just go ahead and get rid of this. Yay, so you can see my gap and how wrinkly I am. We're just gonna keep that on. Oh, God. So the remasters, and I know none of y'all have particularly been asking for them, but I don't know, man. I think the remasters are done. They're turning out to be, I don't know, too much issues, too much effort. They're turning into a headache. And that's energy, time, and credits that I would much rather enjoy. Why do I look so wrinkly? Golly, am I really that tired? Good Lord, I'm not that old. Yeah, they're turning into a headache, man. So, and I'd much rather spend all that energy and effort and time on new stuff rather than chasing perfection for a song that kind of really doesn't, need it. And I think I've reached the point that I don't really need to work on. I don't need to remaster. I mean, there's a few songs that I want to do. The Clan Wolf song, of course. The Kerensky one. And a few others. But I think I've reached the point where the quality stopped really being an issue. And I kind of really started nailing down what, my song structure and all that good stuff. And length and all that. So, another idea that I've been kind of tinkering around with. And this one may not... Hold on, let me make sure I don't slip and bust my ass. Uh-oh. Someone forgot to close their mail. Oh, well. Is rebranding. And I don't know if this was going to come to fruition or not, but, I was wondering... Because I think I asked this on stream not too long ago, but, I was thinking, should I make an entire channel dedicated just to Battletech? Just to Battletech music and stuff like that, or just keep everything the same. And I've also been toying around with the idea of making a new logo. Oh, trying to figure out where my dog was. And I just don't know what I want to change it to, because it was a holdover from when it was all about planes and stuff like that. Just by, I guess, natural evolution or discovery or whatever, it turned into a music channel. And so I want it to reflect that. I just don't know what. I have to say this, and it may be disrespectful and it may be kind of a douche move, but I have to. I had some guy who I never even reached out to. I don't even know who this guy is. He reached out to me. He was wanting to do a commission. I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. No, that's fine. I said, listen, man, money's kind of tight right now, so I can't afford, $100 or $200 commission, dude. But I'm happy to help out as much as I can. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's work out some details. Blah 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 blah. And long story short, man, he just would not take no for an answer. I just kept telling him, like, I would tell him, hey, man, hey, sorry, money's kind of tight, dude. I can't really do a whole lot. And he'd be like, hang on, well, it don't matter. My shoelace came out of my boot, and so it's been dragging against the wet ground, but whatever. But he just kept begging for me to increase my budget. Please increase your budget. I'm paying for school or something or other. I don't know. I'd have the thing in my Discord. I'll probably look it up later, but yeah, he just would not take no for an answer. Come on, Connor. We got a car coming. Over here. Step on the gazebo and listen. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, just chilling. So yeah, he just kept begging me to increase my price, and I'm like, I finally had to tell him, like, God, you came to me for a commission, and I told you straight up, hey, I'm broke as fuck, dude. I cannot afford a high number commission piece. And he just kept begging me to increase my budget. And so I finally had to tell him, dude, bye. I think this conversation's over. Listen, I get it. You're an artist, that you're very proud of your work, that you want to charge for your work. I get that. But don't go to someone who's never reached out to you in the first place and then beg them for more money for an art piece that they never even asked for. Come on, man. Listen, I don't mean to be a dick, dude, but come on. You've had to have known that was ridiculous. Whatever. That might not even make it into the final cut. Kona. What are you doing? Besides freezing your little tootsies off because you don't like to wear shoes. She doesn't. Every time I try to put shoes on her, she's like, I don't want to. And one time she just kind of sat down and protested. I'm so nice that you don't have trouble walking in the snow and almost slipping. So anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a few minutes this morning. And yeah, we'll just continue on. Also, before I end, this is non-sponsor, but I got this thing for like $60. It's like the second best they got. Oh, well, they're blinking, but they are solid. Anyway, it's on this high setting. I freaking love this thing. Watch. I love this thing. So if you're big into electronics cleaning and you're tired of using canned air, pick this up. 60 to 50 bucks. Pretty good. Hey, quick edit. I can't believe I forgot to say it before I ended that recording. But hey, you're awesome. You matter. And have an amazing day. Later, everyone.